welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
We are just getting started. Now it's Gavi, and that has been cut short. And it's Kubo. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what...
Kubo! Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And Cucurella. Gavi. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's in a great position here. Oh, now he can run away with it. And the shot! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Not the most accurate pass. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. Tries a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Duan. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Kubo. Ito has shifted it to the flank. And it's Kamada.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Gavi, and he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence. Just the keeper in his shot at goal! It's hit the crossbar. Chance! Fabulous from Ferran Torres! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it's Spain who take the lead. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Ferran Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Spain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oyarzabal, and he's had it nicked away. Oyarzabal was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tries to play it through. Cucurella picks it up out wide. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Spain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kubo. It's a promising position. Ito. Now it's Doan. Mikel Oyarzabal. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's having a hit! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
And it's Gavi. It's a good foot in there. Kubo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Spain are looking to break at pace. And no, that was never going to make it. Kubo. And the counter is on. Maida. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Pedri. Rodri. That's it, 45 minutes up. How would you review the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. We're on the move again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Ito. Japan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rodri. Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Kubo. Doan. And Kubo. Shot. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Just as they wanted it! Just when they wanted it!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 54 minutes is number 8.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Japan are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Now it's Doan. This is a promising build-up.
Kubo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Duan. Pedri spots it and intercepts. That is good alertness. Ferran Torres. That's been slipped through. He's got away. Maida. That's a pretty loose pass. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Fabian Ruiz. Knocks it into space. Back where it came from. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Duan. Kamada. And he's picked it up out wide. Crosses it in here. And the shot! He's got a goal! Japan are level! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Ferran Torres is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking for options for movement. Looking for the run. Chance, surely! Duan.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, that's been intercepted. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Kubo. Great chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. He is just caressing the ball. Good ball, good take. And he's gone backward here. And the finish! Goal! Japan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And now he has two. Spain have opted to make another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Japan with the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Surely now! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Spread to the right. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nico Williams has the space to seize, and he scores! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And here's Nico Williams. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Threads one in. Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target. Kamada. I think we're just about done here. It's Doan. Cucurella kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Kamada. Maida. Just eases him off the ball. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that's fabulous. Nico Williams. Oh, that's cool. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Kubo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there